never fails. Love never fails.
The holidays are just around the corner, and in the giving spirit, the Bandera family announced their 21st free Christmas dinner today. The dinner takes place on Christmas at the American Legion Post 80. It's completely free and open to the community, especially those facing hardship. Organizers want volunteers to help make, serve, and deliver the food.
Some people need food, you know, whatever it is, and we try to provide a meal and that family atmosphere so that they're not alone and they can spend Christmas with somebody that they know.
More than 3,000 meals were served last year, and the Banderas hope to provide even more this year. The family-free Christmas dinner has been a tradition since 1989.
Hi, my name is Bill Bandera, and it is with great honor and privilege that I am able to stand here today helping to represent this community, its annual free Christmas dinner, the American Legion Post 80, and my family. You know, growing up with my mom Carolyn and my dad Bill, my brother Paul, I did learn at an early age that it was always better to give than to receive. That still rings true for me today, and it is a lesson I have had the privilege of teaching my own children. It is because of this belief that Christmas has always had a special meaning to our family. It has never been about just us, but about the spirit of giving to those who are less fortunate. So it was of Christmas of 1989 that we began our tradition of reaching out to our community and giving to others in the form of a free Christmas dinner. Between the American Legion Post 80, a handful of volunteers, my parents and myself, we served 68 meals in 1989. Since then, we have worked to feed as many people as we can every Christmas day for the past 21 years. Last year, serving 4,000 meals. The dinner is always free and is open to everybody, including the poor, the hungry, those in need, or simply those who are lonely and want to share some special time with people. No matter whom you are like family to us. In April of 2011, I formed the Bandera Family and Community Alliance. This is a nonprofit organization that is essentially a tribute to my parents and the work that they've accomplished in the last 20 years. It is also the vehicle that I'm going to use to continue that tradition, continue having the free Christmas dinner right here in Binghamton, and not only in Binghamton, but to plant free Christmas dinners in new communities and cities. Our first targeted city will be in 2012, which will be Cortland, New York. Our mission statement is that we are a group of individual and dedicated volunteers committed to touching the lives of people with a full expression of agape love, by helping to meet basic humanitarian needs and to encourage, educate, and relieve those in time of need, crisis, and/or unexpected catastrophic event. Agape love is the kind of love that comes from God. It's unconditional, it's perfect, and it's without prejudice. And although we aren't perfect people, we can express His love by the things that we do. And the idea of the organization, the Alliance, is to go out and to touch lives with His love. And not only will the people that we touch be affected, but those who express that love will also be affected. I do want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for those of you who have been dedicated volunteers for the last 20 years, individuals, families, strangers alike. We've had corporate sponsors, businesses, stores. All of you are really what makes this work. And in the future, it will be all of you that will continue to make it work. So I thank you for those who have helped in the past, and I thank you for those of you who will help in the future.
Well, it's a Christmas tradition that started 21 years ago with Carolyn and William Bandera. Sadly, William passed away earlier this year, but as Fox 40's Samantha Lavian tells us, family and community members made sure the Bandera tradition lived on.
Sounds of joy and laughter filled the Post 80 American Legion in Binghamton today. Thousands packed into the building for the annual Bandera family Christmas dinner.
And it's enjoyable to see some of these people come in and get their meal. One woman was crying over here. She was so happy to get a meal.
With today's economy and so many people that need help, I think this is just a big lift. I mean, you got homeless people here, you got well-to-do people here. This is just people need companionship. Just want to be around people for the holidays.
It took around 300 volunteers and donations from at least 20 corporate sponsors to make this year's dinner possible.
It's a gift that we've been given, that the ability and the honor really to reach out and make people who don't have family with us.
My family is not available this year. My mom's ill, and I have family who can't travel here.
The Bandera Family Christmas was created 21 years ago to help community members in need, and this year in particular, many people say they're incredibly thankful for the event.
So we decided to come here because there's people, and it's like family. And
Brenda Green has a son currently serving in Afghanistan, and she says coming today with her grandson is a blessing.
Otherwise, you'd be sitting home just thinking, wondering, worrying, so we're very blessed to be here.
In addition to meals served at the American Legion, volunteers delivered around 1,500 meals to go. In Binghamton, Samantha Lavian, Fox 40 News.
Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Love never fails. Love never fails. Love never fails. Love never fails. Love always protects. And love always trusts. And love always hopes. And love always perseveres. They will be silenced. Where there is knowledge, it will fade. And now remain faith, hope, love, but the greatest of these is love. Love never fails. Love never fails. Love never fails.